This is absolute proof YouTube can change your life in less than 1 month. And over the last few weeks, I've been collecting hundreds of examples of complete beginners who started from zero and managed to make insane amount of money in the first 30 days. Like for example, this YouTube channel that uploaded their first video 1 month ago, now they only have 11 videos on the channel. But according to this tool, they made $55,000 in the first 30 days of starting. And I mean, I started this channel 2 months ago and now it's doing $29,000 a month from ad revenue. And by the way, these are US dollars, not any other currency. Even though these are not the first 30 days, I think second month and getting these results is pretty crazy. And so in this video, not only will I show you a bunch of real life examples of people changing their life in just 1 month, but I will give you the exact step-by-step guide and all the prompts that you can copy and paste for free. Now I want to be clear, I didn't get those results in my first 30 days of starting because I started in 2011 when things were way different. Now I have a venture capital that invests in YouTube creators, but the reason we were able to get these results within the first 30 days now is because of this new thing in the YouTube algorithm from 2026, which is Google Gemini. So they're now using AI to instantly match your videos with the right audience, which was almost impossible before. I mean, in the past, you really needed to have millions of followers in order to get millions of views, which is no longer the case. I mean, this channel has been around for a decade and they have 44 million subscribers. So you would think that they were gonna get a lot of views. But look at their views. And I mean, let's also check out their analytics and how much they're reportedly making from this channel. It's only 25 grand. Yes, that's good, but that's a channel with 44 million subs compared to channels that literally just started less than 1 month ago from 0 subscribers. That's why this is the golden age of YouTube, where literally anyone can start and completely flip their life 180 in less than 1 month. And with this new policy that just came out a few months ago, where a lot of people are getting demonetized, this is better than ever. Because a bunch of people are gonna lose their channels because they don't know how to properly do faceless YouTube or use AI on their channels, and the ones that actually know how to do it will continue to make money forever and make more money than ever as well. I mean, I'm not demonetized on this channel and there's no reason for me to ever be demonetized, and I use AI for literally the entire process. And I'm actually going to show you that process right in a second. Before that, there are actually 4 types of people watching this video now, and you can identify which type you are. Person A is going to watch this video, complain, not do anything, and remain broke. Person B is going to think this guy has really cool glasses. Person C is going to try this, but they're going to quit after 5 uploads and still complain that it doesn't work. Person D is actually going to follow through and not quit until they change their life with YouTube. And I know that this stuff works not just for me, but hundreds of other people, because plenty of them are in my community getting insane results within their first 30 days of starting. Anyways, now right before I give you the step-by-step instructions, let me show you some other example channels that exploded in their first 30 days of starting. Here's one channel with only 6 videos. Their first video got 100,000 views. Here's another channel that started 1 month ago and already their most popular videos have hundreds of thousands of views in the first 30 days of starting. Here's another channel that started only 2 weeks ago and their first video has 100,000 views. Here's another channel over here which started 1 month ago and their first video has 400,000 views and the second one 300,000 views. And we can see that in the first 30 days of starting they made almost $10,000 just from ad revenue, but because they promote all of these clothes, they can easily have affiliate links for them and make a lot more within that first 30 days of starting. There's another YouTube channel over here. They also started 1 month ago. There's another YouTube channel over here. They started less than 1 month ago and their first video has almost 200,000 views. And this is like a new niche and new style that I've seen pop, like these Lego style animations made completely with AI. And here's another YouTube channel over here that also started 1 month ago, and we can see that their most popular videos have really decent views. And they actually made $6,000 in the first month. Here's another YouTube channel over here. Their first video got 2 million views. I mean, imagine starting and then within the first 30 days, your first upload has 2 million views. Here's another one over here, also started 1 month ago. Some of their videos have hundreds of thousands of views already. They are clearly monetized, and in the first 30 days, they made almost 4 grand from this. Here's another channel over here. They also started just 1 month ago. Their first video has 100,000 views. They made $21,000 in the first 30 days of starting. Here's another one that also started 1 month ago, and we can see they got 100,000 views in their first upload. Here's another one over here that also started just 1 month ago. Their most popular videos have over 1 million views. And I mean, in just 30 days of starting, they made $9,000 from this YouTube channel. Here's another channel over here that actually started 2 months ago. Oh my God, this is such an old channel. They're only making $9,000 a month. Oh no. I mean, I can go for hours because I actually have a list of over 1,000 channels that did this. So let me show you an example of how I would copy these channels in 30 days. For this example, we're gonna use a channel called Cosmicus, and I'm really sorry, but they actually started 3 months ago, 90 days ago. But either way, at the moment, they're making $67,000 a month according to this tool. And I mean, they got 18 million views, long form views, and their videos are very long form, in fact, so they can place more ads. That's why they make so much money. I mean, these same prompts can be applied to any channel you're trying to model, but I'm gonna show you this one as an example. However, if you wanna get more of these free guides, just go to my free community. It's called Online Business Friends. I'm gonna link it below. Just go to the classroom and click on AI systems. And there you're gonna find a bunch of things that are listed for free, including these systems and Notion templates to model some of the channels. Or you can also go to All You Need as a Solo Founder, and there you're gonna find a bunch of free text guides that sometimes I spend hundreds of dollars on and just list them for free, or I just do a bunch of research, create them, and share them for free. The way I usually do this stuff is step number one, I grab this prompt, then I just take a screenshot of the channel that I'm trying to model, and essentially with this prompt, we're asking Claude, which is way better at YouTube than ChatGPT. I've been testing it over the last 30 days and it's much better. We're just asking it to do channel analysis and then give us some example titles that we can use on a similar channel that they haven't covered, but it's based on their clear winning patterns. And now we're getting 50 new video ideas. Now, once I have that, I just move on to number two, which you see, we're going to ask Claude to give us some lesser known information that people haven't heard about before, because if you share generic stuff as everyone else, there is no reason for this new algorithm to promote your videos. They're looking into your transcript and they're trying to see whether you're sharing something new, obscure, and novel, or whether you're just sharing something that everyone already knows. Sheesh, these are some great titles. 7 cosmonauts the Soviets erased from history. Their bodies are still up there. What the hell? Hey, God bless these people for going to space and staying there. But we're gonna ask it to dig deeper on this subject, and we're gonna move on to the next step, which is to write a script. Now, Claude and ChatGPT were not specifically made for YouTube. They're made for mass appeal. They're not really good at writing scripts. So I'm using this tool, which, by the way, you don't have to use if you don't want to. This is what I use. It's called solo.ai, and this one is specifically built for YouTube script writing. I mean, it's all-in-one operating system for one-person businesses, but one of the features is a YouTube script writer that I really like, where you can just describe the video you're working on. This is where I recommend just writing it with your own words and not really using AI for this. Speed up the process, I'm just gonna paste the title, but we're also gonna paste the title here, and then when it asks you for details, this is where you're gonna grab 10 unique points for this video to use. I'm gonna grab this because it's going to integrate it into the script. When we add a text note here, click add, and then move on to the style of writing, which we're gonna model from this existing channel. And that's what I love about this tool, is that it can instantly model a style of writing from channels that got millions of views. Like I can grab this link, which got 2.7 million views, and then just insert a link here, and now it's going to model that style of writing because that's clearly what works. And then it's gonna ask me for my monetization goal, which in this case is going to be ad revenue, and then I can bump up the length of this video to, let's say, 10 minutes because that performs better. And now I just wait for it to finish. In the meantime, I'm reading these facts. This is the first time I'm seeing this. Did you guys ever hear about this stuff? Now, once the script is written, the next step is to get someone to read that script. One of the options is to go to Fiverr or Upwork and just hire someone to read that script and record that voiceover for you, which can be very expensive, but it's the most realistic. So for example, let's go and check out how long our script is going to be. If we go back here, our script is 1.9 thousand words long. Let's go here and let's insert that. That's gonna be around $200 for this voiceover, which is quite a lot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy this script that Solo wrote, and on the left-hand side, I'm just gonna select the voice studio inside of Solo, select voiceover, and there we can pick and choose from 9,500 voices that sound realistic. We can filter by gender, we can filter by age, and then finally language, and just choose whichever one you like the most, paste the script, and just generate. It's much faster, it's much cheaper, and it's damn realistic in most cases. Now, just a heads up, I am an affiliate for this tool. I do earn affiliate commissions when someone signs up using my link. So if you would not like me to get any commissions, you can either just go directly to their site, you can just search for it on Google instead of using affiliate link from the description, even though it's at no cost or additional cost to you. Or if you don't want to use this tool at all, there are plenty of other alternatives. Now, next up, we can find some stock footage on these websites. If I go, for example, to Storyblogs and I search, for example, Galaxy videos, I'm going to find a bunch of them that I can use. These are copyright free. Or I can also generate video prompts with this prompt inside of Claude. So I just need to go back here, paste it, insert my title and paste my script. And then I can just generate visuals inside of Solo. When I go to video creation, you're going to find video creator right over here. And then you're going to find a bunch of new models, like Solo LX is the best model at the moment, but it's also the most expensive one in terms of credits. And sheesh, it uses a lot of credits. So if you'd like to save on credits, just use Solo VX or similar. There's also Kling, and then you just paste your prompt in this box and click generate. The rest of the 2 steps are linked in the Notion document. They're pretty simple. What's far more important is to know that the channels that did make over $50,000 in the first 30 days are not generic AI slop channels, low effort content. That are actually exploding are usually channels that did put some effort into creating something new and unique and interesting that didn't exist before. The fact that these channels are making money doesn't mean that anyone can just jump in, pump out some slop in 2 minutes and get the same results. It just means that it's possible to change your life in 1 month if you do things correctly. Quick reality check, not even myself after 15 years of YouTube can sometimes know whether the channel will explode or not. My latest coaching call that I did with my community, I shared the lessons that I've learned from my fastest growing channel, and I said that before that I actually had 3 channels that completely flopped. They didn't get any views. That's completely normal because you can lose and lose and lose until you get a channel that hits, and that's the one that's gonna change everything. Unlimited lottery tickets, and all you have to do is just scratch. I'm pretty sure that a bunch of these channels that Will looked into, this is not their first rodeo. I'm pretty sure they had at least 3 or 4 channels before that completely flopped. Or they lost some time, maybe a couple of dollars as well, but now they're running a channel that's doing 50 or 60 grand a month. See more examples of channels exploding in the first 30 days. If you're inside of my paid community online business club, just go to the classroom and then go to faceless niches over here, and you'll find new niches that I'm listing every single day that blew up in the first 30 to 60 days of starting. If you want to see a full step-by-step guide on how to actually start a faceless channel with AI the right way, then make sure to watch this video next. Click here and I will see you there.